Hello, my minions. I realize you've already seen one of these today, and now we're going to see another one because we actually had to do a thing with the Scorched Earth map rather than the original ARK map, and just like you saw yesterday, we actually had this conversation yesterday on SquirrelPlay Live, and I was still being silly, so we're going to go ahead and work with the appropriate map. Let's see. I think that's too stocky. Meh, meh. Ooh. Yeah, really tall, but we can actually do something with that. Uh, Actually, let's go ahead and reload that one. And I think we're just going to make her a bit taller. Or not. Whatever. This is the one big thing that I really liked about this version of the game. Doing this was a whole lot easier.
Yeah, on the PS4, it didn't, it wouldn't turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, hello everybody.
All right. If anybody can tell me where that one comes from, they get extra points today. And we're gonna. Well, we need to turn that. Nope, that's too dark too. Oh, nope, way too dark. Let's go with that. I like that better. Okay, we create this one here just the way she is. That.
Sulika,
Hey, they have to guess. Don't even say. If I catch you saying, I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
why not? What not Maya?
Yeah. Don't. Nothing more, please. All right. So you're hot. We should find some place to cool down some. Okay. I don't know if I'd really think of this one as hot, but okay. Yes, I went nuts and turned things up for myself a bit, just so we could get a decent play in this one. But the idea here is to actually check the map out and have a look around and do some stuff and look at the nice dinosaur. I want to actually be able to eat and do the things and do all the things. That thing is not going to come anywhere near me. It says I'm hot. I don't know why it would say that I'm hot. Okay. Apparently I'm affecting that bush that's growing completely out of the rock. Bunch of fiber. Nothing wrong with a little fiber in our diet, right, folks?
Yes, we need to make clothing.
Why would we want to eat clothing? I thought we were talking about diets.
You need fiber to make clothing.
Sand and stone. We'll take care of that later. I need more stone. I need more stone. I need lots more stone, actually. Okay.
Sand.
Yeah, you use sand to make glass.
Yeah, you need sand to make glass. Right.
But you also need to be able to heat it to a significant degree. Alright, I'll access the inventory in a minute. Stop bugging me about it. More fiber. Not enough fiber in the lady's diet, I'm telling you. Come on, come on, come on. Well, apparently that's just good for berries. These are good for more than berries. There's lots of different types of berries in here. And yes, technically the way I'm doing this, theoretically the way I'm doing this is cheating, but I don't really think of it that way at the moment because I'm trying to get a grip on the game. Wood. Wood is nice to have. And cactus sap. How am I getting cactus sap out of something like that? Can you
Well,
explain to me how that works?
you're asking me?
This is definitely a tree. That is not a bloody cactus. What the hell just walked by me? Something around. Oh. I don't know who he is, but he doesn't look happy. Or maybe I'm just getting wood out of cactuses, which is the thing they should not be. Oh, I see. Everything here, all of the creatures, all of the things like that are considered. Oh, shush. We'll deal with the spoiled berries in a bit. Cactus is made out of wood. Come on, guys. This was actually your paid DLC. This is the same thing I complained about the last time round. You should do better than this.
Cactus is not made of wood.
Nowhere near it. Not even related, to be honest.
Actually, there is some sort of liquid inside of a cactus.
Yes, because it's actually pulpy.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. Alright. Options. Let's have a look at the controls again. Okay. Inventory, of course, was I. Okay. Alright. Since we know more about this than we did the last time, we'll have a look at the engrams. We don't actually... Oh, well, okay. I have to do the leveling up before I can do that. Let's go with... more melee damage. And we're going to take the cloth pants. We'll learn that one first. And learn that one. And we can't do that yet. Close. Okay, do we have any more?
Campfire. You needed to learn campfire.
I will learn campfire eventually. I'm not worried about it this 10 seconds.
Yes, sir.
What the hell just happened there? Something just kicked me way off into the distance. Oh, there it is. It saw me and it chased me down. I need to find some shade, and preferably some shade that is far enough away from that thing that it doesn't try to beat me again.
Again, cactus is not a wood.
Well, they gotta do something. Really, this is just kind of resource gathering. At least for the moment.
Who is the developer of this? I forgot.
Well,
just a note for the developer. Fix the cactus.
yeah,
Please.
that's gonna have to be something else. There are all kinds of scrub trees that you could use. Apparently I've got a broken bone in here too. But I need to find some place to cool down. Yeah, you're just gonna complain, aren't you? This lady is all full of complaints.
What lady?
The character.
Hmm.
Okay, that's not what I want. I want that button. Okay, and I need to do that. So, that requires something else to do. We've got 10 points at the moment. Let's go and grab the actually let's grab the stone hatchet real quick first.
Didn't you get the what's its name?
don't see a pickaxe here, though. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, that was the pickaxe that I was thinking. It's much more useful than just hatchet.
But I don't
But
see it. It's not
yeah,
here.
yeah, maybe it's down there, not available, whatever.
I don't know. Seems like we've got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going down a ways to poke at first. So, uh,
I would prefer a pickaxe, but
we'll learn that one too, and we'll do the thing. We'll get the campfire. We'll get the campfire next. Craftables. Oh, how did I die? I must have bled out.
you died. Who
Uh,
killed you?
and I have absolutely nothing. I have none of my stuff left. Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm impressed. This is what I get for beating the stuffing out of things. Okay, I don't know where I am. I do know that that thing looks very familiar. And it looks like it's moving like an overgrown kangaroo is what it's doing.
and it's after you.
Oh, I got et.
Oh, again!
I got et by a raptor. And I wasn't that far away. Let's go with South 3 and respawn. Wow. Those don't look out. Those don't look like they're happy to see me. I doubt that will be either. I think we're gonna get our butts off to
Giant
another area.
bugs. Giant bugs.
They weren't birds. More likely
Birds?
I think they were supposed to
Oh,
be pterosaurs.
beautiful flowers.
Okay,
But you can, but you don't usually eat flowers, but whatever. Some people eat.
well, usually they don't get berries. You don't get berries that way. Patches of flowers with berries under them. Flowers generally turn into berries at some point.
At some point.
Yep, or on some level, yeah. Okay, so water is going to be kind of hard to come by. It looks like.
Yes, this is a desert. And their cactus is a tree. It doesn't have a pulp. A proper cactus would be a source of some sort of liquid.
Yep, it certainly would actually. Lots of dinos here. What have I actually got? Not nearly enough of anything to be, if we're being honest. Okay, so let's have a look. There ought to be a craftable I can do here somewhere. The stone pick, which is apparently something I could I could just make. I need more wood
Mm-hmm.
and some thatch, which I don't have quite enough of.
Mm-hmm.
And the hatchet I need to make,
Mm-hmm.
which requires that I have flint, wood, and thatch. Oh boy, that's going to be outstanding. Okay. Okay, so I have almost enough thatch, but I'm still in dire need of fiber and wood, actual wood. course, these are absolutely useless for wood. Well, finally. Okay. Now I should have plenty of thatch. Let's start with the pickaxe. Craftables. There's a pick. We can make one of those now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, where is it? Nowhere, apparently. Nope, don't have any plant, don't have any of that. Okay. Oh, inventory items. They're in the inventory items! Woot. Having lost all my shit earlier, I'm not actually all that amused, but it's okay. It also means that I can now beat the stuffing out of one of these rocks and get somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually exactly what I wanted to see. There's some... I just picked up a bunch of flint. Put that away. More fiber. I get a whole bunch more fiber in my diet here. That'll be fun. And tinto berries that I probably won't need anytime soon. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're working on it. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Okay. I think what happened my first time out here is that I actually died of heat stroke. So I'm going to have to find a shady spot to do the rest of this. And that might be not the way to go about that. You do that some other way, because that's a long friggin' drop. And that's better. That's at least shady. Alright. Poking our nose in, let's see what we've got. And I need to go up some more something. Fortitude, crafting speed, torpor, 0 of 200. Oxygen, that'll work. Okay, I can now learn 3 of these. Let's get the door frame. The door. And we'll go for a wall. Because I need to get one more level to get the freaking roof on the place. And I need to find enough stuff to make this poor lady some clothes. Because she's definitely sweating it here. Craftables. Okay, we can make ourselves a stone pick. And a hatchet, which would definitely help here. And that took care of the last of the stuff for that. We were actually running out of crap. I'm not sure why or how. But we need more. We are going to need more fiber, and that is a huge ass rock. Okay. More fiber. And a barrier tin. I think we're actually still we're still overheating, which is amusing. Okay. I think that says I'm overheating. Well, that was actually all full of berries and not nearly enough fiber. I find it more entertaining that there are some things that I cannot do with this. The hell was that? Why is it moving? I hear you there, Kitty.
Yeah, I crashed. So
Oh, well, that would
where
explain a lot.
um so where are we now?
We are still recovering from our third death, or second
Oh,
death.
third death,
Second death.
second death.
Yep. I'm gonna make this lady a shirt to kind of get the sun off her. Inventory items. Yep, that over there, I think. There we go. That's the way it works. Okay, so we now
Oh,
have a shirt. I have to make a pair of pants here in a little bit.
yeah, but she has some protection from this harsh environment.
It's a little bit, yeah. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean down there? This other thing here. Did we get injured and not realize it? Quite maybe. Oh, there we go. That's gonna get us plenty of wood in a hurry.
Yeah.
Bye bye, tree. Oh, right. More fiber. Because I'm gonna need to get a bunch of this stuff together to make a pair of pants. Yeah, there was the other game that came out about that I ran into about the same time as I ran into this one was Rust, and that was one of those weird ones I really had a that I had to take issue with, if that makes any
Hmm.
sense.
Yeah.
And it was because they wouldn't let you do your own customization. You had to take whatever they gave you until whatever server you were attached to was wiped. Was that Rust? It was one of them. I'm sure there's some silly creatures that will be more than happy to. Okay, so here's my shady spot. Craftables. Where are my
Yeah.
pants? I actually need 10 more fiber before I can do that.
So
Uh,
your XP is improved with these berries.
is it? I had not noticed.
Oh, I'm looking here on the right. You eat the berries, your XP raises.
Probably because we're learning more about what's going on, the basic survival things. Hazelberry seeds. That's a new one. More fiber. I need lots more fiber. I need at least 6 more. That's actually a thing that just went bye bye. Okay, come on. Oh, more. That's enough. That's enough fiber.
Yeah.
Now I can make pants. And now we shall make pants. Okay. And switch back over to inventory. Do this like so. Boop. There you go. That's better.
So Sumika is now fully clothed.
not fully clothed. I could still make her a hat and some boots and some stuff, and it would be fine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
But for the moment, at least, she should be at least mostly protected from the elements.
So, what are your impressions
This map here is going to be
on
a.
s-
This
on
map here is.
Scorched Earth?
Scorched Earth is actually going to be a little bit more. Um, there's going to be a bit more. There's a bit more to this one than there is the other one. It's actually more. It's actually going to be more difficult to survive on it if I'm being completely honest.
I
Uh,
still didn't see a source of water.
because there hasn't been one, not that I'm aware of anyway. Use make blue dye. Make black dyes with that, red dyes with that, yellow. That's for Azulberries. Yeah, that's for. Right, okay.
So,
That's what I went to the inventory for. Haha.
see, your XP now it's full.
Alright, let's go on for. Did we not learn? Oh, we learned the wall and not the door, but. Um. Okay, there's the roof. And I've still got 5 points, so. Let's go for the boots. And we'll get the. We can't get the hat or the gloves now, but we'll get them in a bit. Water skin, that's going to be a thing to grab. Okay.
So,
We can do a door. We can do a spear. We got enough for that.
yeah.
What's it going to take to make a pair of shoes? Oh, I have to have hide for that. That's kind of annoying. We'll make one of these anyway. How much thatch do we need? Okay, I need more thatch to make the. I need more thatch to make a foundation. So, if I'm going to build one, I have to do this the right way.
Okay, I was asking you about your impressions and you went back to
Yeah,
collecting stuff.
I went back to silly crazy stuff. Um, this map is actually. I'm not sure what this map does that makes it worth enough to be a complete $20 DLC. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's just something I'm not seeing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, we got lots of sand. How about some water? Is it going to be down there? Oh, there is water down there. Now if I can find a way
Mm.
down without killing myself, that'd be brilliant. And since that's where all the water in the neighborhood is, this is going to make my life a living freaking hell, isn't it? Yes, it is. And landing in that will not be pretty. Quit that. Why am I that far up? And where is the way down? And that's the question. There's got to be a way down.
Yes.
This is right over near where my spawn point was. And that was my original spawn point over there. So now we're going to go inland a little bit. I'm going to have to get a... I'm going to have to break out that spear here a little bit. Yeah. We'll work on it. Just a minute, you Mickey Mouse piece of... Oh, I can't even get down there, can I? That's going to be annoying. Am I even going to be able to get up that way? Answer, probably not. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Uh-huh. And of course my amber berries are... There's proper wood. Should have maybe come find that. There's got to be a way to get some water around here, because I'm going to want it before long. I think I might actually be out of my freaking mind.
Yes, you are.
That would be the raptor that killed me the last time. I'm going to go over here with these other ones.
And it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so Ark Survival involves Scorched Earth. Not seeing how this is going to be a full thing here, but you know what? I could just be missing something. It looks like the old game, only with a new map and a little bit less. How they call that? Uh, it's a little less clear as to exactly why you're having the issues you're having for a start. But I'm not surprised. I'm not in any real way surprised by this. So, yeah, it's pretty much ARK, only with a different map that they apparently put a hell of a lot of work into. Is it worth $20? I don't know. If you like the game a lot, then maybe it is. If you don't, well, you might take a pass. I'm going to leave that to the minds of the creatures that actually watch my silly bullshit. I'm not saying anything. It doesn't. My only thinking is it's not really much of a departure. The only problem is that water isn't really as easy to come by, and that's to be expected in a desert. There are a few things that are silly. There are a few things that are not, and just kind of a thing.
And you have to warn also that you made it the easiest mode.
Yes,
The,
I already said that I put this in cripple everything but me mode.
uh-huh.
Trust me on this one. I did all kinds of stuff.
I will say two things. If you like to play survival games in harsh environments, maybe this is the game for you. But I will leave a note for the developer about the cactus thing. Do research about what is a cactus and fix it, because a cactus is not a tree.
Right. You're not likely to get your cactuses are water sources in most deserts.
And yes, it would be a means of survival. So, actually, in a survival game, it would make all the sense in the world. You could make less cactuses, but make them as they are. Your cactuses are not real.
Oh.
This is an honest critique about the game. The rest, I'm okay. From the survival game point of view, which is not my thing, but you made something decent here for the people who like this kind of thing.
Yep, pretty much. That's been my my entire thought at this point. As a game, it works. As a survival simulator, kinda. I don't have enough time to get far enough into it to really figure out what the actual difference is between the original ARK and this map. It really does look kind of like a map pack that they've just that they spent a lot of time crafting. I will give them that.
Yeah,
But I'm not seeing a lot different here yet. And that might be a function of the time we spent with it. That might be a function of any one of 100 other things. But there's some room here to make some more to make some more additions. I think though that Scorched Earth probably would have been better if they had funded it in sales once the game left early access. I cannot stress that enough. Early access was not coming out of early access before the release of this thing. Probably not your best idea ever. Especially when it looks like it's got about the same amount of polish as the base game. So that's going to be it for me. You will of course see this video on Wednesday cycle. Right near the time you see the materials for that you see my original rundown of ARK Survival Evolved. So we're going to go with that. So between now and then, I say be safe, be sane, and
let's make games fun again.
Absolutely. You guys have fun. Don't hurt yourselves. You know how the rules work. See you later.